What's going on, y'all? It's Justified coming at you with another video, and yeah, man, we're very close to Kenobi, but we kind of have to talk about some stuff too. Before we get to the video, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and keep coming back, please. As we get started, this is not going to be too long of a video. I just wanted one of my favorite creators came out with a video today discussing, well, not today, yesterday, yeah, discussing the new Kenobi leaks. And I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think if I feel like he's overreacting or not. Those of y'all might know him a lot. I do reference him quite a bit in my videos. Josh from Nerd Ventures Tower. I will put a little bit of a clip in here. Hopefully, Josh, you don't come after me for it. Please. But to boil down, what he's saying is, it looks like Reva is going to be a big part of this ending, and one part of me doesn't care too much about the leaks. I'm not going to go all into detail about it, but part of it for me is not a big issue with the leaks. But as long as they do it right, for me, I think we're in a good spot. But there is a lot of explaining in it, kind of, that you got to do. And I would hope that John and Dave are, definitely keeping tabs. And I hope somebody in the, in that room circle when they're developing this is like, hey, if we just make Reva the main character in this Kenobi series, where we do not, everyone has not seen these two in a long time, and we have the actual guys in Hayden and Ewan McGregor, that's an issue. And I hope somebody there would say, hey, let's not do that. But honestly, with Disney, you never know. I honestly do want to hold judgment until it actually comes out, and then whenever it does come out, hey, I really do think Reva's character is going to be a dope character, and Moses Ingram is going to do a great job. But I am with Josh on this. Why are we creating another character that we're gonna get backstory for, when this is supposed to be Kenobi and Vader and Ewan and Hayden? I want to see them mainly, man. I'm gonna be honest, I do not want to have a whole backstory when we only get 6 episodes of Reva, especially if these leaks, if they do come true and she gets it's gonna be like all for naught. Also, to touch on a little bit of what he did say about one of the comments he went over, Obi-Wan, it is weird because Obi-Wan is taking a huge risk when his whole entire purpose of being on Tatooine is protecting Luke. He's taking a big risk in just letting Reva walk away and go to Vader. More than I talk about it, oh man, I really hope that is not what happens. Anyways, I'm holding hope. I'm not gonna get on that fence of it's gonna be the end of Star Wars for me if they do really mess up these. If they do really mess up these characters, I don't want to say it's gonna be the end for me, but I'm gonna really have to look forward to more Mandalorian and more Ahsoka. But getting Ahsoka's series coming, because Ahsoka's series does look super dope, and it looks like we'll get a little bit of Anakin in that as well, which is my hope. I want to see Hayden in more projects, but I can't lie, I am on the fence. With this Obi-Wan leaks. And with that, let me also say this. The fact that someone did have the presence of mind to be like, hey, why are we, since about the first initial thoughts of this series was going to be some people looking for Kenobi. Thank God that got scrapped. But if someone had enough common sense to do that, maybe there's enough hope in the world that, hey, someone said, hey, let's not mess around and give you a whole backstory on Reva, and take away from these two legacy characters. I'd hope someone would say that. I have no problem getting, you know, getting some Reva backstory, but and then after Kenobi, and then we get all that backstory and everything about her from there. But please, don't take away from Vader and Kenobi. Last question I do have for you guys is, hey, if this does go bad with being, you know, being how they kind of just, they didn't give us our Boba, you know, if they do that to Vader and Obi-Wan, where do we put any of the blame on? When do we look at Dave and John and be like, hey man, hey, are we good? Are we good? That is one of my questions. Like, hey, I do believe that they're trying to recorrect, you know, connect everything together, which, hey, I think I'm very, you know, I think I make it kind of clear I'm not a big sequel fan at all by any means. I thought some of these characters could have been dope, should have been dope, but I'm not a fan. It does have to all kind of go in together at some point, because they're not retconning anything, and nor do I think they should, but it is their job to make sure everything coincides together. But I mean, let's also be real. What's up, y'all? And it's future me. I'm editing the video and everything like that, and I wanted to real quick touch on something that I feel like I didn't touch on enough in the video. Josh is kind of talking about how this leak, if it does come true, it's breaking some of the things we already know to be in Star Wars. For example, in the leaks, it's saying that Reva's going to be standing over Luke with a lightsaber. Before New Hope, he has not. It comes across, at least. I guess you can't say for sure, but it seems like he doesn't know what a lightsaber is, and things like that. Just, that's one thing. There's a lot of different things that it just kind of breaks what the kind of the canon is of this, and how we already know it to be. I mean, they're already taking a risk, which is cool that they're taking some risk, but Obi-Wan, if he knows Reva knows, he's not letting her walk out of here, bro. She's dead. She's dead. She's not walking out to go talk to Vader afterwards either. That is for damn sure. And it's just it is weird. The more that I talk about it, the more I'm like, man, I really need to see how this comes out. As I said, I really want this show to be good. I want Hayden and Ewan McGregor to get just everything, you know, from this, and get all the damn love that they should from this, because man, they were, Anakin and Obi-Wan were my favorite characters growing up, so I definitely want them to get a lot of love from this. No matter what, I want them to get a whole bunch of love from this. And same thing with Moses Ingram. I want her to get a lot of love from this too. I just don't want them to highlight, you know, I want this to just straight up be about these two, you know. Definitely, I know you have to have your side characters, but make sure they're side characters, I guess. Don't break canon and everything's for these characters. I don't know. For me, it's a little weird, but let me know. Josh at the Denim Nerds Live and Denim Nerds, he has his both channels. Go watch him. He talks about it in those videos, and then go catch one of his live streams. You can ask him. He's very knowledgeable, and hey, man, he's going off a little bit. And as I said, I am trying to stay cool about it. He's trying to stay cool about it too, and I do respect that a lot. I just really hope they don't play around too much, you know. Don't break things we know, in my opinion. But it has not come out yet. Hopefully it'll be dope. I want to believe that John and Dave are gonna take these characters to the ultimate height, and hey man, we can only wait, you know. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, all that YouTuber jargon that I gotta say. I appreciate y'all coming by.
Make sure y'all smile from cheek to cheek. Keep them thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.